What if I told you that walking could decrease your low back pain, specifically chronic low back pain? Because, well, let me show you. In this study that they found, it really wasn't so much the intensity, it was the volume. So moving. So when you look at the movement throughout the day, 100 minutes per day was associated with a 23% lower risk of chronic low back pain compared to walking less than 78 minutes per day. Walking intensity was also associated with a risk of chronic low back pain, but it was a lesser degree than volume. Your movement matters. Your small exercise snacks throughout the day matters. You're going to say to me, does that mean I need to walk 100 minutes straight? No. What it's saying is cumulatively throughout your day, if you are moving 100 minutes of walking, you are going to be better off for it, because I think there's several reasons. Number one, blood flow is anti-aging. Blood flow is healing. Getting blood flow to your body actually makes a difference. And number two, making muscles. Actually using your body to make the muscles to help stabilize you. We have not evolved past exercise. All the technology that we have is phenomenal, but we still are meant to move our bodies. And now because of all the technology, we have to be intentional. So if you have chronic low back pain, this study might be a reason for you to start walking. Walking isn't sexy, but walking, the most common form of leisure time physical activity among adults, is associated with a lower risk of various non-communicable diseases and conditions. And in this study, they come out and say, our findings suggest that daily walking volume is more important than the walking intensity. So just move. You don't have to be running. You don't have to be sprinting. You don't have to be race walking. You just need to move. That's what matters most. They also mentioned in a similar study, a meta-analysis, they found that the association of step volume was greater and more important than step intensity when talking about mortality. So once again, your movement matters. It doesn't matter how fast, you just need to move. Now, if you're lucky enough to have a job that makes you move like what I do, furthermore, participants with higher walking volume tended to exercise more often and reported higher physical work demands. I know I get a lot of comments when I talk about walking that people will say, I just can't get it in because I have a sedentary job. And I do believe that to be 100% true, which means you have to be even more intentional with your exercise than, let's say, a waitress who is getting 15 to 20,000 steps a day because of her job. She probably doesn't need to walk when she gets home. Yeah, probably not. Or if you are working at Disney and you're walking 15 to 19,000 steps. Yes. Even me, a physical therapist, when I work a 12-hour day, I don't hit my steps because even though I'm moving and I have a manual labor job where I am a manual therapist, I'm standing, not so much walking. So yes, I hit my stand goal of 12 hours, but I don't necessarily meet my steps. And I say this to you because we have to be intentional with our exercise and plan it like a business meeting. So plan your little walk and put on your shoes. Love you, bye.